Yep, they got everyone.
Lloyd, you made it!
Yeah, all we need to do now is contact Sheena and...
What?
You will do no such thing.
How the fuck, man? He fell into the mana reactor.
I am one of the 5 Grand Cardinals. I won't die so easily. I'm taking all of you inferior beings with me.
So, this is how the great Desian hero Forcestus meets his end. I'm disappointed.
I see. I get it now. I wondered how a mere human could exude the smell of mana. You're Kratos.
What of it?
Lord Yggdrasil trusted you, yet in the end you betray us. This is why humans can never be trusted.
Oh! Colette took it. She took it so hard she phased out of existence.
Bastard!
Oh!
Lord Yggdrasil, glory to the new age of half-elves.
Good. Now he's dead.
Colette, are you okay? What's that?
No! Don't look! Don't look at me!
Lloyd, send the message, quickly.
But Colette...
The Chosen won't die yet, but if you don't hurry, this world will. Now do it.
All right.
How are you gonna send it? I have no clue. Carrier pigeon, I guess. Here we go. It's the Dome of Atlantis. It's the Tower of Gods from Wind Waker.
That's a signal.
Alright, let's go.
Disciple of everlasting ice.
Celsius.
Hammer of godly thunder.
Thor! I mean Volt.
Servant of Mother Earth.
Good buddy Gnome.
Envoy from the dark abyss.
Shadow. The Hedgehog. No.
I command thee. Gatherest before me and unleash thine power. Okay, guys. I'm counting on you.
Alright, they're charging the mana cannon.
Fire mana cannon!
Have to say it with a cool pose, of course. There we go. Charge the lasers! Boom! Alright, and then everything was back to normal. He says nothing.
You mustn't get up.
What was that cry?
Martel, I would assume. The out-of-control Great Seed is Martel herself.
I wonder...
The Great Seed is once again bound in the holy ground of Karlan. For that, I owe you my gratitude. Thank you. It seems that you have managed to save the Great Seed as well as this world.
What the hell is this thing?
If the Great Seed is intact, then I presume Martel, who's fused with it, is safe as well?
I'm sure that's good news for you. I wish I could say the same for me.
Colette, it looks like things have settled down.
It's gross, isn't it? It's disgusting, isn't it? It's...
It's not at all.
Stay away! Don't look at me!
The hell is it? And she faints. So obviously it's pretty
okay,
bad.
She just fainted. Let's take her back to the village.
To Isalia? But Lloyd and I were banished.
Colette's home is in Isalia. Besides, we can't just leave behind the people who were held at the ranch.
All right. Let's go to Isalia.
And I'll notify Sheena to meet you at Isalia. Farewell for now.
Alright. Farewell, cool machine.
I see. So the angels of Crucius were really half-elves.
Please don't tell anyone about this. We don't want to start a panic.
Indeed. Especially now that the Tower of Salvation is gone. I wouldn't dare tell people the truth.
Tower of Salvation is gone?
After that frightening earthquake, the tower disappeared from the eastern sky, along with that monstrosity.
How could it disappear?
I don't know. The Chosen never completed the ritual of regeneration. The Crucius core system, which controls the appearance of the tower, may have malfunctioned. It's of little consequence.
No, it's not. It's a tremendous shock to the people of Silverant. After a giant earthquake sunders the land, the symbol of salvation vanishes. The Chosen will be held responsible.
Why? Lots of other Chosen have failed up till now, too.
The others have paid for their failure with their lives, but Colette is still alive.
When people are suffering, they feel the need to place the blame on someone.
It is not fair to Colette.
That's what they're gonna
I'm
do,
gonna go
though.
see what's going on in the village.
I'll go too.
Let's all go together then. Sounds like it's a bit sketchy for you to be walking around by yourself.
I'll stay here. Go on.
Alright. Out. I think Colette's not in the party. Nope, she's not. Just for... Cleared Tetheala. That's the Tetheala arc of the game? Are you serious? It's that long? There's no way. There's no way it's that long. I wouldn't have even said that that was the Tetheala arc. Because it's really, you're back in Silverant for like the end of it. I don't know. Again, no, there's not like a clear-cut place where the game gets chopped up into its segments. In fact, this might be where the first disc ends. Maybe that's what it is. The first disc might end here, or it might end soon. There you go. Where is it? All the way down. I don't have 10 of anything. Alright. Lloyd and his party can now move between the two worlds. We've been able to do that for a while. Doesn't make sense. We've been able to do that since when? Since I started playing today, or yesterday, I believe. So what the hell? That's completely wrong. But anyway. I got a bunch of people who never played this game to design the trophies for it. Very good. I wouldn't have it any other way. Uh-oh, here we go. This is an outrage. Those who were banished returning without permission. The Chosen failed atrociously. It's the end of the world. Well, he certainly hasn't changed. On top of that, people we thought were elves were actually half-elves. I bet you were the ones that led the designs to attack this village. What did you say? Mayor, he's only a child. Doesn't matter if he's a child, he's a half-elf. I've heard enough from you. Now listen. It's true that the Professor and Genius are half-elves, but so what? There are good half-elves just as well as there are bad humans. What does a kid know? You were raised by a dwarf. It's no wonder you caused the Chosen to fail her journey. You even brought a bunch of dirty prisoners back here. It's intolerable how much pain you've caused the good humans of this village. What? That's enough. You're just complaining about everything. Does any part of you besides your mouth even work? Oh, Chocolat. Yeah, you tell him. Of how I can handle of this chump. You criticize and attack people for their birth and upbringing, things they cannot change. It is you who are not human. What we have an arrangement with the designs. I have a duty to protect this village, isn't that right? Say something. Genius is the smartest person in this village. She even knows factorizations that you don't know. Professor is scary when she's angry, but when I know the answer, she's happy too. Lloyd isn't any good at school, but he's the strongest in the village. He saved me when I was attacked by monsters. Colette, she's always falling down and stuff, but she never cries. She doesn't cry even when it hurts. Colette has really grown up. Everyone. Rain. Shut up, you children, go away. Most children understand the truth much better than you. Who do you think you are? It's not just you. Everyone shoved all the responsibility on the Chosen and Lloyd and the others. What have you done? You haven't done anything. We are powerless. Yes, but even powerless, we can still aid the Chosen and her companions when they return exhausted to this village. Mayor, your words are so shallow that even a child can see through them. You say that you are powerless and force everything onto the Chosen, but when push comes to shove, you turn and blame her? That's just too much. For Sistis is dead, there are no more restrictions upon this village. We will take in the Chosen and her companions and the people from the ranch. And Mayor, we're not going to let you say a word about it. Yeah. Everyone, are you sure? I'm a half-elf, remember? Well, you were raised in this village, and Lloyd is like a member of this village, too. Thank you, everyone. Fine, do as you want. Or do what you want. I must apologize, too. What? You saved me, and yet I couldn't bring myself to accept it. I heard at the ranch about how you were kind to Grandma. Thank you. Thank you, Chocolat. I'll always remember Marble for the rest of my life. Alright, so we're finally allowed back in Iselia. But I wonder where... I can only guess where Rain ran off to. Professor, what is it? No, it's nothing. Just... No, never mind. Perhaps this village has some hope left for it after all. I was really looking forward to you chewing out the mayor. I'm not stupid enough to waste my time lecturing pigs. Well, my apologies. Is she back with us now? Yep, there we go. It's completely burned out. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that we're close to the end of the game. I know there's a few more, like 1 or 2 more areas left, right? And then I think we'll be all... well, small first step. So glad the people of the village accepted you, Genus. But the mayor... just leave idiots like him alone. There's always stubborn people like that. All we can do is work to change those around us little by little. The Iselia was our first little step. For me, it was a great leap forward. Oh, did you say something? No, it's nothing. Alright, so now at this point, I've been playing for close to 3 hours. I think I'm probably gonna go grab a bite to eat, because I am a little bit hungry. So I'll play for a little bit more. Now, what do I need to do? Do I go back to talk to, Phaedra? Shit! Is it my fault? Yeah, they never really repaired this village. I gotta go back. I gotta go get Is It My Fault? Is it my fault? Do you mean Colette? If I hadn't made that key crest, Colette wouldn't have wound up like this. And instead, she would still have no heart. If you hadn't saved her... No, if you hadn't saved her, Colette would have been killed by Crucius as a tool for Martel's resurrection. Well, that's true, but I don't want there to be any sacrifices. I don't want anyone to suffer. That way of thinking is not wrong. But you must deal with the frustration of the fact that sometimes you are forced to make a choice. Lloyd, take responsibility for the choices you have made. You're too harsh, Professor. The reason I say such harsh things is that I believe you will overcome them. You are strong, Lloyd. That's very touching. Where'd he go? Be careful. Alright, we'll get healed. Alright, Kratos left. Well, I don't know what I was expecting, to be truthful. Alright, so again, I want to try and finish this game by the end of, preferably the end of today. I'd like to finish it. But we'll see. Oh, wait, here they are. Colette, are you alright now? Yes, I think. I'm sorry for making everyone worry. I've accepted a request from Phaedra and Frank to escort the Chosen to your father's house. Dad's house, why? Grandmother said that dwarves know the most about Crucius crystals. I see. Yeah, they probably do. Then I'll go with you. I should visit Dad every once in a while. Yes, you do that. After I deliver the Chosen, I will return to Crucius. But what about Sheena? I requested a message be sent. She will rejoin you soon. Gotcha, then. Let's go back to Dad's place. The cursed sword of... What? Come on, man. The cursed sword of Nebulum just changed. How much of Dwarven... How much of... fuck, I'm pissed off now. The dwarves who choose not to join Crucius lost a variety of skills in exchange for their freedom. Your father is almost certainly one of those survivors. I see, so that's why Dad and Altessa don't know the same things. The Chosen's illness may be beyond Dirk's ability to cure. No! Now, what about the cursed sword of Nebulum? Don't tell me I lost it. I can't leave right now, so I can't zone in the design hero. That Forcistus guy was a little different from the other 5 Grand Cardinals. He was a design hero who once killed every member of a group of humans that were leading a massacre of half-elves. A hero. It said that he was full of knightly virtue, kind to his companions, and a fierce god of death to his enemies. From a human point of view, he's a horrible villain, but to the half-elves, he must have been a true hero. Yes, that is why war is so tragic. To win means to make victims of your opponents and give birth to hatred. If Forcistus had been born in a world where we accepted each other, we might have been able to get along. Yes, perhaps so. But now we're still missing the biggest part. The cut... It's not going to come back. I'm going to run around for a few minutes and see if it pops, but I don't know. Or maybe I just screwed myself.
Dad, how have you been? Were you affected by the earthquake?
This area is on top of hard bedrock. Everything is fine.
Dirk, we are here by the request of Colette's family. They wish...
Oops.
I'm afraid even if Crucius crystals are an evolved form of X-Sphere, I still don't know the first thing about them. It'd be a better idea to ask a dwarf over in that Tethayala place.
Oh, so even you don't know anything about these?
I'm sorry I couldn't be of help. At least stay here for the night to get some rest.
I must politely decline.
Ah, all right.
Wait, are you really going back to Crucius?
I am an angel of Crucius.
Then why didn't you follow Yggdrasil's orders to leave the Great Seed alone?
I have my reasons, that's all. But as a result, Martel was not lost. That goes along with Yggdrasil's wishes.
It's true then. You really are our enemy.
Lloyd.
What?
If you want to save the Chosen, you should research the records from the ancient Karlan War. Remember the words of the unicorn at Lake Umasi.
Wait, why are you with Crucius when you're a human?
Oh, and he doesn't answer
What is he trying
that.
to do?
The most important question of them all.